And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Phoenix ball. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lonzo with it. They trail by 2. To Holiday. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Lonzo Ball at the line. First one, count it. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Here's Rubio into the front court. His team up by 1. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Nothing going here on that drive. Ricky Rubio. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lonzo controls the offense. And count the basket inside.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Ricky Rubio at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. To Rubio. Curling inside. Karl Anthony Towns pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And scores. Strong take.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Suns with the basketball. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Ball with the basketball. Trailing by 4. Knocked loose. Ball. To Holiday. And the Suns secure the rebound. Rubio. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Holiday in possession. Down 4. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. Ball with it up top. Down just...
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Runner's good there.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Knocked loose. Holiday. Shot from the lane won't go. Here's Rubio up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Count it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Ball. To Holiday. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Booker. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And draws the foul.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Rubio into the front court. Leads 5. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Shot clock violation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Nope. First one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Here's Rubio into the front court. Up by 3. Cauley-Stein to Rubio. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Michael Beasley able to recover with the block. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Add 2 points to the board.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Pelicans have the basketball. Ball to Beasley. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Rozier cleaning the exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein. With the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
Nice pass to get things going.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Rozier. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Terry Rozier at the line. And hits the first free throw. And he misses the second. Lonzo with it. 5-point game. Taj Gibson above the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Rozier. Anthony with the rebound. New Orleans will take it up to Taj Gibson. It's a big finish.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Terry Rozier, not necessarily a shot, knocks down the 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Rebound to Rozier. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Offensive board to Rozier. Trying to cash in. Brown shot. No good. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Carmelo Anthony rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Anthony. From the painted area. Won't go down. Rozier into the front court. Leads 4. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Ball to Anthony. Oh, the whistle. Shay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Here's Rubio up top, up 5. Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Ricky Rubio trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. 1 free throw, count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. New Orleans has it to Anthony. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away. Short jumper won't fall. Rubio into the front court. His team on top by 8. Off the mark at the line. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Rubio to Jaylen Brown. That's a 24-second violation. Time to shuffle things up.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Ball brings the rock up court. Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece. And that's going to be off of Anthony out of bounds. Rubio. Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. DeAndre Ayton. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Rubio. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Rubio had to force that one, but it's no good. And a putback slam. Deep three at the buzzer. We're through one quarter here in game number 5. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Pelicans basketball. Ball to Beasley. Has a chance. Shot by Ingram misses. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Up a dozen. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Holiday. Short jumper off the mark.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Ball to the basket, but a shot won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Holiday controls the basketball. 14-point deficit. Gets a look. Can't hit. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
New Orleans going to take it up. Ball to Holiday. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Rozier with it. They lead it by 14. From long range, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. To Beasley. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Brandon Ingram at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Here's Rubio into the front court. The lead is 12. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Nice finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Lonzo Ball, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. Here's Rubio up top. His guys leading by 14. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Ball with the basketball. His guys down big. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed. Oh.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Holiday. Slams it down.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Rubio. To Jaylen Brown. Rubio. 24-second violation. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Karl Anthony Towns swats it. Nice pass to set things up.
This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by.
To Towns, down low, and a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Karl Anthony Towns has got 2 shots coming. A career 83% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. Rubio into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. He can't get past the defender. And the finish at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Terrific vision. And Towns with the flush. The smooth, fluid game from Karl Anthony Towns.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Rubio. Active hands to stay with it. We'll get a jump. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Holiday controls the basketball. Down a bundle, and they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Mikal Bridges. Rubio. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. To Rubio. 4-3. That's rebounded by New Orleans. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Suns control the possession. To Rubio. Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Drew Holiday. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
I don't know if a body on him would have prevented that bucket, but it at least would have let him know that you were there.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. To Rubio. To Mikal Bridges. Runner's good there.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
It's Pelicans ball to Holiday. From the painted area, won't go down. Probing the defense. Rubio to Booker. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Missed it at the line. Nothing going here on that drive. Rubio, defended by Towns. To Mikal Bridges. Rubio. Short jumper stays out. Rubio. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Pelicans have the basketball. Holiday. Great feed. Sets it up. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Booker to Rubio. DeAndre Ayton to Rubio. Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He missed it. To Rubio. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Well defended, but Ricky Rubio takes his man for a ride and knocks it down.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Rubio. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Rubio to Booker. Rubio buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Holiday to the basket, but his shot stays out. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
It's Suns ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Rubio. The Suns with 4 to shoot. And counted at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Holiday in possession. Looking to make something happen. Drew Holiday. With that, he's 5 for 9.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Ricky Rubio trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. New Orleans will take it up. Holiday to Towns. Throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Baseline drive. Rubio to Booker. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. All lined up and ready for the jump. Rubio. For three. Not that time. Holiday controls the basketball. He'll run the offense. Can't miss those. Can't connect from inside. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl-Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. That misses with 2 seconds to go. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
We have reached the break in this pivotal Game 5. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Suns certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers to the Phoenix Suns. The Pelicans have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting
player of the half.
Ricky Rubio did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Suns didn't hold back in that opening half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. And that concludes our half.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First try at the line, no good. Missed the second one as well. Rubio. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Rubio. Second effort, working the outside to Rubio. Down to 5 on the 24. Rubio. 24-second violation. And he's going to the free throw line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Here's Rubio up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Booker. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Holiday in possession. Down a bundle. Ball. To Holiday. Taken by the Suns.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Rubio. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock violation. Ball. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Spinning shot. Won't fall.
And, Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gain from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
The drive. Right to the basket. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Rubio into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Got it.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Ball with it up top. His guys down big. Devin Booker with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the bucket for 2.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Drew Holiday picked up by Booker. To Towns. And a throwdown.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Short jumper won't fall. Ball. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Booker to Rubio. Spins and scores.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
New Orleans has it. Ball to Holiday. They get it down for Towns. Flushes it home.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Karl Anthony Towns sends it away. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Short jumper off the mark. To Ball. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
And Towns with the flush. The smooth, fluid game from Karl Anthony Towns. Phoenix has the ball. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Sizing up the defense. Navigating through traffic. Rubio to Booker. The shot clock expires. Changes coming from both sides right now. Holiday. Down low Towns. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his fourth block of the evening.
Nothing going here on that drive. Rubio. Five on the shot clock. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Rubio to Harkless. Five seconds to shoot. Rubio. And Towns is there for the board. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Baseline drive. Good. Off a spin.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Pelicans basketball. Holiday. To Towns, down low. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Rubio to Harkless. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns snatching it out of the air. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become